Hey guys, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to make an update on my semen retention because I haven't made a video on this in quite some time. I believe the last one I made was my video on 9 months of semen retention, and I was just rewatching it. So during that time I made it to 10 months of semen retention, and then I relapsed while I was in Europe. Now I'm currently on about 4 months, over 4 months. We're going strong. And I want to push for 1 year. I got to 10 months. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like it really changes, because you see at the start of a semen retention journey, it's about not masturbating. It's mostly the no-fap aspect. It's a no-fap aspect that you want to master, and that you want to master. But then as you go down the line, because I've been doing this since I was around 16, I'm now 20 years old. So, you learn a lot from this. Even if you relapse, it doesn't mean like you restart your journey every time. You learn every time, and you grow as a person every time. You grow physically, you grow mentally, you grow spiritually. So, like I said, when you're starting out your journey, you're going to be focusing more on the no-fap aspect. But then as you grow as a person, maybe you look better, you grow physically, you grow your physique, your energy grows, your interaction with women change, and you're more mature, you're more emotionally stable. I would say I feel extremely emotionally stable towards women right now. When you're younger, you might be falling in love left and right. What girls are gonna say is gonna affect you. You're gonna be needy. Now, I feel super stable. I can have interaction with women. If I like a girl, if she doesn't like me back, whatever, I can move on. I don't care. But here's the thing, most of the time they do like you back, and once you get to that point, you do genuinely have that attraction. Not necessarily because, let's say you're on a few months of semen retention now, they're hungry for you, they're hungry for that energy. Because yes, that will be the case to some extent. It will help, they will feel the change in your energy. But it's also that throughout being on semen retention, you genuinely change as a person, you genuinely evolve, like I said, physically, mentally, spiritually, your masculinity, and that is going to be attractive. So you slowly shift from, okay, I need to not masturbate, I need to be on no-fap if I want to maintain this semen retention, to not having sex with women because women want you. So right now I can say that I've mastered the no-fap aspect, and with women, yes, I've had some stuff with women. And you gotta say no to sex. You can do other stuff with them. Ideally, if you want to be completely celibate, you don't do anything with women. Now, there's levels to this stuff, and it depends what stage of life you're in. You don't have to necessarily be a monk on a mountain to practice this. But you see how far you can take a woman, how in control of yourself you are without relapsing. And I've been successful with that so far. There's also the aspect of mastering Kegels, which is the muscles in your perineum, your muscles that you use, your PC muscles, right? That you use to stop the flow of urine. If you master that, you can have intercourse without relapsing, and you will still feel the pleasure. Now, these are more advanced techniques that I've talked about before, and I personally haven't mastered, so I can't speak too much on that, but that is an option if you are practicing semen retention and you've thought about, okay, well, what if I have a girlfriend? If I have a wife, a partner in the future? Can I just not have sex with her? Well, there is that option. This is something you can master. So I've finished rambling. I think I've gone over most of it. Yeah, I'm still on the grind. I've been posting raw, unedited talks 6 days a week. This is the second week. It's about 10th video I post every day, back-to-back videos, or at least 6 days a week. And I'm thinking how I want to move forward with this, because I do see that these videos are not getting many views, and I would like to edit them more, make a nice thumbnail, and bring more traction to the videos, because that's what's going to bring me value. But I committed myself to doing 2 months where I post raw, unedited talks. So if the videos don't do well, I just need to genuinely focus on bringing more value in the videos. So today I thought, okay, I haven't talked about semen retention in a long time. These videos do good, and I want to share this. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going forward, improve with the content, and when I do move back to fewer frequency videos, let's say 1 or 2 videos a week, per example, and I do edit them, and I do make them well presented, and not just necessarily unedited with basic titles, they're gonna boom. And I want these videos to boom too. So let's keep going. If you've made it this far, subscribe, like, tell me what you think in the comments, and let's keep evolving. I want to keep sharing love, keep sharing knowledge, and peace.